has been made possible with the continued support of BetWinner affiliates. Get more from your traffic with BetWinner. Hello, friends. It's time for our weekly view of the gambling news from the affiliate perspective. And oh, do we have a good one to start the show, as the chief executive at the UK Gambling Commission has announced he is stepping down. Neil MacArthur said he is abandoning his position at the helm of the UKGC because all the other kids are picking on me. No, actually, he didn't say that, but he might as well have. He could have. I mean, we've been picking on the commission on this program for quite a while. Not that anyone or Mr. MacArthur actually cares about that. The real criticisms have come from the National Audit Office and from some associated with the review of the Gambling Act. However, many believe his departure is tied directly to the collapse of the football index, which was licensed by the UKGC. Now, accusations of possible Ponzi schemes over there are being thrown about, as customers have collectively lost nearly 100 million pounds. And when you're the one responsible for the license which enabled these people to do that and enabled this kind of crap to happen, well, perhaps it is time to cue up that traveling music. While MacArthur was at the commission, we've seen such changes as a ban on reverse withdrawals, a ban on slots autoplay feature, and a ban on credit card use for gambling transactions. And he says he's proud of everything that's been accomplished with him leading the way. How his departure affects the commission, the Gambling Act review, the operators, and eventually trickles down to us affiliates, well, that remains to be seen. Welcome back. If you're a member of the GPWA forum, or you have watched this show for any length of time, then you know that Intertops is not only a trusted, longtime supporter, but also helps their webmaster partners with specials all the time. And since spring is upon us, Intertops is running the Spring Meadows contest worth $240,000. From now through May 3rd, players can compete for $30,000 in weekly prizes plus additional cash prizes of $500 and $1,000. To start promoting Intertops or to grab creatives for this special, simply get over to affiliate.intertops.eu. And speaking of our partners, last week we published an interview with Melbet. I spoke with the lovely and wonderful Kaya, who was just amazing on camera, about the Melbet Partner Program, including their expanding markets and why webmasters may want to work with them moving forward. You can find that video on our YouTube channel and in the forum at GPWA. Lastly, a couple of stories that did not make previous shows due to time constraints, beginning with the Betting and Gaming Council setting up new rules about promotions via social media that apply to their members. These guidelines set forth do put an end to any football clubs sharing gambling links or calls to action, as well as posting odds on matches or any bonus offers. The rules do not prohibit promoted social media posts which target adults. So that could be a plus for affiliates. Also, a story that caught my eye and made me chuckle, as in Tane, formerly known as GVC Holdings, as in they be holding webmasters money. Well, now Intane has a nonprofit arm which donated $100,000 to a law school for educational classes on ethics, among other things. Think about that for a minute. They're donating so that people can learn about ethics after all they've done. Ethics classes, right. That'd be kind of like Gordon Ramsay teaching a class on proper etiquette. Or perhaps Snoop Dogg running a drug prevention seminar. Or even Kim Kardashian on TV doing that Thigh Master thing. Yeah. Although the Kardashian thing with the Thigh Master, that could work. That might sell some Thigh Masters. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. God willing, we'll see you next week. This way. Players can compete for $30,000 in weekly prizes plus an additional cash prizes of, well, there's blah, 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 blah. Had to happen sometime. I did the first half of the show, no bloopers, right through it. Now you watch. I'm gonna cock up about 14 different times in the second half. Additional cash prizes of $500 and $1,000 to start promoting them, or to join their program and see. I did that's the second. That's number 2. That's 2. About the embed program, including their expanding markets and why. That's 3. I told you. I knew it. And speaking of our partners, and here comes the fucking wind again. What happens when the first half of the show goes smoothly. On TV advertising that Thigh Master thing, yeah. Although that one might work. And now here's the wind blowing. The wind's blowing. It's gonna cock up my shot. I was right at the end, and the wind had to, just mother. That's 5. All the time. And since spring is upon us, Intertops is running the Spring Meadows. Who has seen the wind blow? Neither you nor I. But when it fucks up J-Todd's shot, the wind is passing by.